What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a long time. It has been so long, in fact, since I've streamed that I pressed the wrong button and ended the stream right as I was about to kick off the new game. So I will just repeat the intro and we'll pretend that this is the first time doing this and not the second take. So welcome. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. We're going to be doing Soul Level 1, all bosses run this time, which is going to be challenging. Especially as we get further into the DLC. Ooh, there's some rough bosses in there. I'm not looking forward to fighting them. Oh boy. Alright, let's not think about that for now. We're just gonna get started right away here. I'm gonna get this off here. We're going to play online, so if you are watching this, please invade me. I like PvP. PvP is fun. I'm gonna probably be really bad, and as my soul memory gets higher and I'm still level 1, I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked. But alright, this time for real, we're gonna hit the new game button and go into the cutscene, and I'm not gonna end the stream immediately. So I'll see you guys on the other side.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it DRANGLEIC. Perhaps you're familiar? No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Here we are in Things Betwixt. Oh man, it has been a long time since I've played Dark Souls 2. Oh god, I just looked away as I was spinning around. It's this way, right? Yes. Oh, our character is still very ugly, as you can see. Yeah, it has been a long time since I played anything, really. The last thing I played was Sekiro, and that was probably almost a month ago at this point. I always forget. Is there... I think only in New Game Plus. There's like... Oh no, they're here. These little guys. What are you? Who are you? He's not attacking me, is he? Yeah, I think they're passive in New Game. We don't have any weapons, as you can see. We are a deprived character, and it's going to stay that way. Can we even see like our stats? We have 0 stats. No, everything's 1. Yep, that sounds good. That's good. Let's get in here. Do some character creation here. There are no good-looking characters in Dark Souls. Oh, you'll be surprised how bad we can make it.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name? At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, here we go. It is time to make our character. Yeah, I agree, Lucas. I do like the ambient music in this game. the Majula theme too. Something about it. Something about it gives me like a pang of nostalgia. I don't know why. But we are going to be Min in this game, following in the footsteps of Jin, Rin, and Vin. And you can probably guess what the name for our Dark Souls 3 character is going to be like when we get to that. Our class is going to be Deprived. We have absolutely nothing. Our gift, I was thinking about this. I think we want to go with a bonfire aesthetic. That might come in handy at some point. Let's go with that. But, of course... How do I get back up? There we go. We're going to play as a woman. Very stick-thin woman, because she's deprived. Not muscular. Let's see, the face. Let me make her... Actually, all this stuff isn't really going to matter too much. I think we can adjust it in advanced settings, right? I don't want to spend too much time on this. We could probably spend like an hour plus just on character creation. As you can see, there's a ton of options. Dark Souls 2, let's think. So we played Jin and Rin, and they were sort of younger. And we played Vin in Bloodborne, and she was like the grandma. So maybe this will be something like some middle ground, I guess. We'll make her right in the middle. Hormones. This is not having any effect on anything right now. I guess her cheeks got wider. Oh, it's because we have weak form emphasis. So we can't have that. Oh, okay. It doesn't update it until I stop holding the slider down. Alright, yeah. Strong form emphasis. We want strong color emphasis. We gotta make this a monstrosity. Skin color. I wish they just had a, like, a colors picker or something. The funniest thing is, in Dark Souls, it's character creation, and then after that, it's just suffering. Yeah, that's accurate. Oh my god. It's the, this strong color emphasis is coming through here. Alright, what does this character want to look like? I want her to be like... I want her to look like similar to the last characters, but not exactly the same. So her skin has to be like this obnoxious blue-green color. I'm thinking maybe even like purplish. Oh yeah, now we're getting into the right shades here. Green, yes. Oh, there it is. That's a nice green color. So like the color of my lights in the background. That's sort of what I'm going for, I guess. Alright, that one's good. Actually, we wanna... This blush is looking weird, I think. Yeah, she's gonna be more like haggard, I think. Kind of dark rings around the eyes. That's good. I like that. Cheek color. You know, I feel like her cheek looks fine. Her laugh lines. What is this? This is around her cheeks too, right? That's fine. Alright, we don't have too many hair options to pick from here. A lizard woman. Oh god. She looks so strange. I think we might just go with ponytail. We might go with this. She has quite a chin right now. Let's see. I like this one. I like this one. This one's pretty good. Give her like the bun and the little whatever that is. The long bang down the side. Alright. Color. We gotta pick a good color. I think this is about right. Maybe a little bit more red. Maybe a little bluer too. Yeah. More red now. Good bright color. That's good. That's what we're going for. Alright. Oh god. These are just, like, I can't even visualize what these are. Relative nose size. Relative to what? Wide. Okay, so this is not adjusting her nose. Oh, you like my background? Thank you. That's part of the reason why I was so late in starting the stream. It's been like a month. Had to get all the background stuff set up, moving into a new house. Also had writing goals that were tough to hit last month because of the move. That was rough. but we got it done. Got it done. Didn't have time for playing video games last month. Let's see. That looks fine. I don't know what these are all changing. Ratio of nose to forehead. I want her forehead to be bigger, actually. She's gonna have like a very like pinched nose that's like upturned. I think that's the goal here. Facial width. It's actually gonna be pretty wide, I think. There's no way to like jump by 10 or something. Okay. We'll get there. We're getting there. Sharp face. Yes. She's got to be smiling. All these characters have to be smiling. That's one of the key things. Facial parts, vertical spacing. It's weird because as I'm putting it to narrow, everything's getting wider. And now I'm putting it wide and it's getting narrower. Okay, that's weird. We're going wide though. Facial parts placement. She's getting there, but it's not quite right yet. What is this doing? What are facial parts? her eyes and nose aren't moving. I guess it's like her bones that are moving. She's looking like an avocado. We are just getting started, my friend. Facial parts, horizontal spacing. Okay, so I think this one will actually make her face wide. Yeah. We want her eyes to be very far apart, but I don't want her nose to be too wide. I want her nose to be real pinched and like up sort of near her eyes, but her eyes should be very far. It's really hard to describe what I'm picturing in my head. We might not get it first try. I think this is probably good. Now, what is a glabella? What is going to move here? Her brows? Okay, I don't know what that's doing. Cheekbones. Oh yeah, we gotta have real deep cheekbones. This should move them out, right? Yes, that's good. Cheekbone height. High cheekbones. Very high. So she looks like she's like smiling in a like a very like psychotic kind of way. Cheekbone spread. Yeah, wide is fine. Wide is good. It's fine as it is. Cheek fullness. Oh goodness, what did that do? This is moving her chin more than anything else. It seems like. That's fine. She has to have like basically no chin. Cheeks. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Chin tip depth. No. Very shallow. That's what we want. Very shallow. Jaw breadth. Probably a wider, more rounded jaw. Yeah, she's gonna have a very like circular face. Blue reptile avocado woman. She's getting there. She's getting there. Okay, weird things are starting to happen at her chin. I don't want that. Alright. Her face is like very angular in a weird way now, where it looks like it's made out of Play-Doh and just like it's pinched together. Alright, like move it all the way over, see what happens. Nah, I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Alright, back to the low. That's better. Jaw breadth. Yeah, I think that's where we went wrong a little earlier. Eyebrows. Okay, so her glabella is related to her eyebrows. I don't know what that means. Shape. No, we want like something like this, I think. Yeah, something that doesn't look like this looks like she's evil, right? I don't want her to be evil. This one looks like a little more happy and normal. Of course, we got to change the color to match her hair. So I think we just bring this down. It's pretty close. I know it's not exact, but I'll take it. Outer brow. Okay, up. Inner brow also up. We want them both to be up. Okay. Her eyes are getting weird now. Things are getting strange. Alright, her brow. I guess we should make it higher. Maybe that was a better way to raise her brow. This doesn't look like it's actually changing her eyebrows. More just changing like her eye socket. Alright. Glabella depth. I'm guessing that's like this, like her forehead. No? Shallow? Is that what we want? I guess we want shallow. Glabella protrusion. I don't know what this is doing. It's like moving her whole face out. It's just... I don't understand. Alright, I just want her to have a normal looking forehead. Whatever. It's fine. These are going up. See, like, it doesn't just change her eyes, it changes everything. That's not what I want. I just want her eyes to move. Maybe it's that strong form emphasis is ruining things. Okay, actually that's a pretty good spot. I want them to be very large, though. Oh yeah, now we're getting there. Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, fish eyes. Eye angle. No, I like the other way better. Flatter, yeah. There we go. Eye spacing. I think they're already pretty wide. Alright, that's overdoing it. That's yeah, she's fine. Alright, pupils. What color pupils should she have? Oh, that's very striking. Kinda like that. I think I might go... Alright, now she just kinda looks like Nightcrawler. I like the pink, actually. Yeah, her eyes and hair will match. This is good. Her nose isn't quite right, though. Neither is her mouth. But I guess we're getting to that. I don't care about any of that. Nose ridge. Color. Nose ridge color. It's fine. Alright, protrusion. I want this to be more convex, I believe. Wait, no. It's like moved her eyes. Don't move her eyes. Her eyes are perfect. Short or long? No, I want short. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is perfect. Pinched nose. Tilted up. That's what I want. Although her, like the bottom of her nose, it looks like she's doing drugs or something. Doesn't look normal. Is that what nose ridge color changes? Kind of does, actually. This is not helping. It's just making it look like she's diseased. Okay, that changed like her whole face. Sure. We'll stick with it. Nose tip height. It's gotta be high. Move it over. Should go up. No. What? No. Oh yeah. There it is. That's the one. Nose protrusion. I want it to poke out a little more. Alright, now the only thing that's missing is she needs to be smiling. Wait, is this nostril side? No, that's all. Lip shape. Pucker or open? Whatever one makes her look like she's smiling more. I think this does. Lip protrusion. Really mostly just moving her nose down. She looks like she's like starting to grimace there. Let's just change that back. Occlusion, up or down, so that's like her... I don't understand, why does this move her forehead? She's not looking anything like I want now. Change that back. Cancel it. Fullness. I think we want small, actually. Didn't really seem to make much of a difference. Lip size. Oh yeah, there we go. Now she's starting to smile. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. That's good. Lip thickness. No. Okay, I kind of like that. It's weird, but I like it. Lipstick, dark red or light blue, you say? That changed her whole body color. It's like changing everything except her lips to make it look relatively like her lips are red. Alright, that's fine. Lipstick 2. What? Okay, why did her eye sockets change there? Alright, that's fine. The only thing we gotta do now is move her eyes a little farther apart. Pull her nose up. Yes. Alright, she is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Should we give her a tattoo? Jaw, I don't care about. Wait, can we fix that, like, weird stuff going on with her jaw? She has kind of like a tooth sticking out of her jaw. It's like very weird. Spread. What does this do? I think this is making it worse. Oh yeah, that's definitely making it worse. What is happening? Okay. Change it back. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna accept it. I think that's fine. Tattoo. Do we want to tattoo somewhere? I think we do. They really don't give you much to work with here. Let's see. It's just a big circle. Kind of like this one. This one's pretty cool. Can move it. Okay, this one updates quick. I do want it to be like behind her hair. Guys, we're never gonna see this stuff. This is she's gonna be wearing a helmet. But, you know, I gotta get it right. Oh god, how big can you make this thing? Pretty big. Okay, now she just looks like she's got crap all over her face. Alright, I think, you know, we'll make it small. Actually, even smaller. Wait. Can you make it so small it just disappears? Make it a little darker. Perfect. Just peeking out there. Alright. There she is. There's Min. I guess... let me just make sure I got everything good. Class and gift, deprived, bonfire, ascetic. Here we are. These are our stats. Everything is 6. That's about as good as it's gonna get. This game actually has options to raise your stats without leveling up though, which we probably will take at some point. There's our true self.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Alright, and we are off to the races. Oh boy. As you can see, someone else is standing here, doing their stuff. First thing we want to do, get up these stairs somehow. It has been a while. Check my settings real quick. Is there like... I don't know what the settings are. There's probably nothing what I'm looking for. I feel like I'm just sitting too close to my TV is the problem. But the FOV feels very wrong. Yeah, I don't think I can fix that. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Alrighty. We're gonna grab this human effigy. That'll come in handy. That is this game's Ember / something else. What else is it? Humanity. That's what I'm thinking of. From Dark Souls 1. This also looks like a chest, but it is not. We can talk to these fire keepers here.
This is a limbo. A link between DRANGLEIC and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
Millibeth, looking after these old fire keepers.
The old women will keep, but now the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by hollows.
That sounds familiar.
The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds.
You know, I've actually never sat in here and like, talked to all these characters before.
The old women.
Okay. Yeah, they give some interesting background. So, the fire is fading. That's exactly what was happening in Dark Souls 1, right? So we're in a different cycle now. This is happening all over again. Okay. Nothing from her.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse.
Impasse.
But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate.
Do they let you reallocate stats?
Now, go along, go along.
All the stats that we can reallocate. All 0 of them.
Now, go.
Okay. What about you? Alright, so 2 of them just laugh. It seems like they're not going to last too much longer without going hollow or dying. So this is the way we came from, right? Could go this way. Because there is some stuff to do over there. We're going to push forward just a little bit, though. We're going to break this, because I don't think we can get back there, right? Nope, we got to break it. Get that soul lost undead and a torch. So here's how the torches work in this game. If I go to inventory, or is it player status, or is it player info? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Equipment, there it is. So, right there, just to the right of this, that's how much torch time I have, and every torch you pick up, you get 5 minutes of torch. And then if you go to a bonfire, you can toggle, light the torch, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I like having a torch because you can light things up, and I have a weird problem where I need to light everything up. Light it up. But then after you light it up, you can always use these to light your torch, should you ever need to light them up. think that all these things are just here to show you that mechanic. You don't really need to light these torches. This guy, it's a statue. He blocks our way. Can't go that way just yet. Well, I heard the firekeepers laughing. I think they're laughing at me. I think they are basically expecting me to die over and over again and just become a hollow. They've probably seen a lot of travelers pass through this way. And these are like the tutorial messages here. Right attack. R1, attack with the right weapon. We gotta punch some dudes. Don't worry, we're gonna get a weapon pretty soon. Heavy attack. Nope. Change target. Only 2 heavy attacks. Still 5 hits to kill. Don't like that. Okay. Do want to preserve torch time when I can. Don't want to just like keep it out for the whole time. But let's light this real quick. This guy might hit us. Alright, let's dual wield. Now it's much better. It's faster and it only takes 4 hits. So this is dual wielding when you don't have a weapon. Also get some backstabs going. Don't know what I did, but he took a lot of damage. And gotta light him up. Gotta light him. Can I dual wield the torch? I can. Oh, I can use that. Cool. There's your first weapon, really, the torch. But we're gonna get the next one right up here. It'll actually be useful. Very useful. Get the dagger. Wait a sec. We could put on pants. I'm gonna leave the hood off for the fashion. Look how much better we look now. Why did they take off our clothes? That was weird. So good. Dagger is amazing. I stabbed him with an invisible knife. Yeah, when I backstabbed the guy. I don't know what that was all about. A little bit weird. Dark Souls 2's definitely got some jank. That's for sure. We're gonna be dealing with that. I think the worst thing for us is gonna be this. Our stats here. Adaptability. Raises various attributes to ensure one's survival. Boosts agility and various resistances. And for agility over here, boosts ease of evasion and other actions. It is gonna suck having minimum adaptability. Because what that does is it makes it harder to dodge because your iframes are reduced. And it also makes it so that items take longer to consume. Okay, we have no range here. Even Estus flasks, like, they're extra slow. Life gems, another healing item. That's the nice thing, though, is we'll be able to have a ton of healing items because we're not spending our souls on anything else, for the most part. We'll buy some other things that are useful, but yeah, life gems, we're going to be stocked up on those. Can't level up. Look at this guy getting hit. I guess we got hit too. Can't say too much. Was this game directed by Miyazaki? No, it wasn't. It was, forget the name of the guy who directed it. Different director. Miyazaki, I believe, was working on Bloodborne at the time. Is that right? Oh, we can drop down here. But before we do that, naturally, we gotta get our torch lit. I gotta light them all up. You know, back in the day, I remember thinking, like, if you light up all of the torches and things betwixt, then some secret happens. Then I did it one day, and I was very disappointed. Nothing changed. Alright, so that's that branch cleared. Let's head this way. I don't remember what's over here. But this game had a troubled development. That wasn't even... Some of them are just stronger, others are weaker. This game did have a troubled development. So there's some... That's probably one of the biggest reasons there's a lot of jank. But, yeah, some guy, like, their director quit halfway through the game or something, or was removed from the project. I don't know exactly what happened. Why am I lighting it? I told you I have a problem. But some other director stepped in and kind of like salvaged it. Let's not die here. Gotta jump. Get some amber herbs. What do those do? Oh man, we got all these items to read here. Let's see. Show item info. Human effigy. A warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It often also weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy and one begins to perceive a human form. But whose form it takes depends on the person looking. Life gem. A small stone made up of crystallized souls. Gradually restores a small amount of HP. Often found near abandoned corpses, as if it were what remains of the soul. Interesting. I never realized that. I didn't realize life gems were made out of souls. Amber herb. An annual herb with an amber color so deep it gives the impression of luminescence. Restores a small number of spell uses. It is the mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. However, small white flowers do blossom during dusk when the moon is visible. Of course, we got our dark sign. An accursed mark. The dark sign induces death, returning the player to the last bonfire rested at the cost of all souls held. Do what you must to gather the pieces, scraping them into some semblance of a whole before the will to do so fades. Got our bonfire ascetic here. Tossing this into a bonfire strengthens nearby foes. Foes. Once the bonfire ascetic is devoured by the flames, its effects can never be reversed. Be prepared before using this perilous ember. Fire exhibits a connection to the curse, and when the flames go stronger, so does the curse. So this is nice because if you're farming, this game is unique where if you're farming enemies, if you kill them enough times, they just disappear forever. I think that was like meant to make the game easier, but you have to kill them so many times that it almost never happens unless you're like really farming hard. But this will cause everything to regenerate, including some things in wooden chests, which can be nice. Let's see. There's actually an infinite item exploit. Not really an exploit. I don't know. You can use a bonfire ascetic, and then an enemy respawns that drops a bonfire ascetic, plus the enemy next to him drops some other useful thing. And so you get infinite bonfire ascetics, which means you can farm that other thing. It's weird. Alright. We'll read some stuff later. I just want to get through this. We're already 45 minutes in. Oh, you said something. Have I read Name of the Wind? I have. Got it right up there. You probably can't see it. I'm too small. But it is up there. I really like that book, actually. I know it's semi-controversial in the fantasy community, especially because of how long he's taken to write the third book. But that man himself has said he is a chronic reviser. He wrote like 100 revisions of that book before publishing it, and then locked himself in to something. And of course, he had the whole story written out, and then revised the first one 100 times, or something like that, probably more than that. Published it, had to revise the second one a ton of times to adjust for the revisions that made it, that became permanent in the second one, or in the first one. And now I think he's probably having a similar problem with the third one, where he's just doing tons of revisions to make it all make sense. But yeah, good book. He is a fantastic writer. His prose is beautiful. So there's a lot to learn from him. Very interesting story, too. Some people say Quoth, however you pronounce his name. It's a bit of a Gary stew. He can do no wrong. Everything comes kind of easily to him. But I still like the story. I think it's really interesting. Got a lot of mystery and intrigue. It's very cool. What do we got here? Cracked red eye orb. I wonder if I'll do some invasions too, just for fun. We are running low on torch. We've already used 3/5 of our torch. Yeah, ton of revisions either. Tons. Alright. I think that's about all we can do. Darn it. Just put it out. I have a problem. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, there's more stuff in here. This is just kind of like to show you that there's more stuff. But we can't go that way yet because that guy right down there is blocking our path. So, let's... There's a path there. Yeah. Let's head back. There's some stuff we can get before the firekeepers. Heal up here. Travel. There's nowhere we can travel but the firekeepers dwell. Alright, let's head back out here. Do a little bit more exploration. I would really like something other than the dagger. Its reach is so small. It's so short. I can barely hit anything with it. But there's some hidden stuff here. This super well hidden path here. I joke that it's like not actually super well hidden. But it took me probably 5 playthroughs before I actually saw someone do this and go down there. I missed it a lot. This one, on the other hand, much more obvious. And as you can see, there's some creature up ahead who is kind of a pain. Cyclops boy here. We'll kill him. Or he'll kill us. I think that's death, right? This is Dark Souls. That's my first death, as you can see. So, yes, we're gonna head back. We're gonna be real ugly now. Ooh, I kind of like how our eyes look, like white eyes. Pretty cool. She still has her pink eyebrows. She's still smiling. Look at that guy. He's got that jester hat. What is this? You almost finished the 2 towers? Nice. And Lord of the Rings. So good. Still gotta reread them at some point. Let's see if we can get our souls back here. This guy is a pain to kill. He did the grab, and I tried delaying it, but it just took too long. Okay, we're gonna have to like bait a specific attack, which he is not taking the bait for. Let's grab this item. Old pine resin. I wonder if it's actually worth using on this guy. Probably not. Yeah, see? it is rough. falling attack. That's really what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna die. If I get hit a single time. Maybe it's not worth fighting this guy right now. Maybe I should get a sword or something with a better reach that I can use. I end up just coming out over here. I don't remember if there's any items over there. It would also probably help to have an Estus flask before we fight him. I don't want to waste life gems on him. Yeah, let's get to Majula. Talk to the Emerald Herald. Emerald Herald. Why is that so hard to say? Emerald Herald. Sounds weird. I think we got one more here. I gotta sneeze. 1 second. Alright. Wasted a whole bunch of seconds of torch time there. Messages popping in. Last time I was here, there was like a pool of blood here, and there's just a ton of people dying somehow. I don't see that. Praise the sun. Visions of Beanpole, and then gorgeous view required. Beanpole. Look at this place. Isn't it beautiful? Gotta give it to Dark Souls 2. There's some really lovely areas in this game. There's also some really janky areas, but we won't talk about those. Gotta drop down here. There's a very important item ahead. Not that. Hello. Can I use that? No. Can't use either of those. The spikes of this blunt weapon cause bleeding, normally wielded by clerics, but clearly intended to draw blood. What are those clerics up to? Most clerics receive this as their first sacred chime. Chime, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. To use miracles, yes. Hexes, you say? A new spell type that they added in Dark Souls 2. Here's the item, the binoculars. I don't like how the binoculars work in this game, though. They're actually a weapon. Strangely. Put them on. As you can see. Actually, kind of like you hold it down. Alright, that's not too bad, actually. What do they weigh? 0.3. That's not too bad. Okay. I think we'll just keep them there. So we can always switch to them if we need. And here we are at the main bonfire. Have I played Death Stranding? I played Death Stranding, and I really liked it. I thought it was awesome as like a metaphor for kind of like the state of the world right now. And then I just never beat it. So I think it was one of those games where it's like open world, and so I felt like I had to do everything. There's just too much to do. I just lost interest over time. Cool game, really awesome. One of my favorite cutscenes is early on when you first see the big monster thing. I won't spoil anymore. Alright, let's talk to the Emerald Herald here.
Are you the next monarch?
Yes.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
First one.
Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made DRANGLEIC what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Why are you so blurry? You may level up by the power of even the tower. No, I can't. She's so blurry. It does like a focus. Later, Lucas. Thanks for tuning into my first stream in a long time.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
No, you think so? We will.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Bearer, seek lest. I do not have Estes flask.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it?
That was weird. So, when we were talking to her earlier, I was able to use the binoculars, but I could not do it then. She's talking about that castle, by the way. The tall, blurry one in the distance.
Those who come to DRANGLEIC seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future.
Yeah, that's cool.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day.
She's talking about Shalquar. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being. So the cat is ancient.
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow.
Me?
Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estes shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul.
I like to think she's still talking to this very day. Alright, so she's telling us this boy up here. We can't see too well. He's there. He imparts sound wisdom. The cat in the ruins over there imparts sound wisdom. This guy, no sound wisdom. And this guy, in there, also no sound wisdom. He's just trying to make some money. Where is he? Where is he? Does he, like, only load in when you get close? Where are you? Oh, he's sitting.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Alrighty. 2,000 souls. I can't use any of this. This stuff I can use. Thank goodness they don't have any requirements. Actually, in this game, some of them do. So we could get some armor. Something not too heavy, I hope, because otherwise we're gonna start fat rolling. We can't have that.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here.
Uh-oh.
Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really.
I thought he was losing his memory. Seems okay. I don't think he's a hollow, actually.
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash.
So the Blue Sentinels are like running a racket in Volgan? Interesting.
Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Oh. Well, I do hope I see you again.
Probably. Yeah, we'll probably buy some stuff from him. Alrighty. But first we're going to take from his chest. Get us a Titanite shard here. Let's grab something important here. Thank you very much. Estus shard. Speaking of which, we should probably equip our Estus flask. Probably life gems. Okay. Hello, cat.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Shalquar Enchanté. She's got some good stuff. She's got the cat ring. The name, the Ring of Whispers. I think we need that. Ring of the Evil Eye. That'll be helpful, actually. We'll probably get some of this stuff. What else does she sell? Homeward Bones, Prism Stones, Alluring Skulls, and Lloyd's Talismans.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Sounds like she's been through the cycle a number of times.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, Nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
We just met, so I don't know how you can say that.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not.
Yeah, no.
This place is oh my.
Haste makes waste, hee hee. Oh, we got this here. Life gem. Very good. Alright. Let's talk to the blacksmith. And then I think we're gonna call it for the day. Because that guy up there, he will talk your ear off.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. And now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith. Bring me...
Okay. Well, you know, we didn't get too much done today, but we got our character created. We got through the tutorial area. We talked to some fellas at Majula. Next time, I think we will talk to our boy over there. And then probably head out into there. The Tomb of the Giants? Forest of Fallen Giants. Very different from the Tomb of the Giants. Yeah. So, Dark Souls 2. Exciting times. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for some more Dark Souls 2 Scholars of the First Sin, because the fun and suffering is only beginning. But I'll see you next time.